On now to continuing coverage this morning of Alex Murdaugh's double murder trial. Day 3 is starting right now, and we could see a jury seated today. Our lead investigative reporter, Brett Buffington, is live this morning outside of the Colleton County Courthouse with more. Good morning, Brett.
Good morning, Kim. And certainly, as Kyle and Alyssa were talking about, they're certainly monitoring the weather here outside this trial. It will affect the more than 100 journalists covering this. As you can tell, we've moved our location a little further away from the courthouse and somewhere undercover this afternoon as we continue to watch this trial unfold. I can tell you they are expecting heavy rain here throughout the day, and that is one thing that the city managers here are looking at, and possibly looking at not as big of a crowd coming out to what could be the first day, the opening statements of this trial. Take a look at this video. This is Alex Murdaugh arriving to the courthouse this morning inside that courtroom. Those 122 jury members are being vetted down to the 18 people who will sit on this jury. That is a 12-member jury and 6 alternates that will ultimately likely decide the fate of Alex Murdaugh in this double murder trial. I can tell you we talked with an expert, a legal expert who is involved in the boat crash case. He told us what he looks for. He's a criminal defense attorney. He told us what he looks for when he is selecting a jury.
I'm watching them walk down. I'm watching to see who they look at first. Do they smile at the prosecution? Do they smile at me? I'm looking for body language. I'm looking for that last opportunity to make the judgment whether I want them or not. But it has to do with your profile for the perfect juror, from the prosecution standpoint, from the defense standpoint, how they previously answered, what even things like included in this questionnaire. I understand, what bumper stickers do you have on your automobile?
Listen, here in South Carolina, this process goes a little faster. They pulled this jury. There were almost 900 people subpoenaed. They got that down to around 400, and they have this jury down to 122 now. The jury members, as you heard Joe McCullough say, they will walk up there. The defense and the prosecution only have so many strikes, so we expect this process to move rather quickly today. The prosecution and the defense have already surveyed these jurors, so they have a good idea of who is in this courtroom already. Listen, the key piece of evidence was heard yesterday in motion hearings. That is that blood-splattered T-shirt. We've learned that will be the decision on that, whether it's admissible in court, will be decided during the course of this trial. Again, opening arguments could begin as early as this afternoon. Investigative reporter Andrew Davis also here in Walterboro with me. He will be inside the courtroom. That is the latest from here in Walterboro this morning. I'm Brett Buffington, WSAV News 3, on your side.